Okay, so hi dear Aquarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal love reading for all the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising from 28th of April till the 4th of May. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, note your story. Want to be a reader like me or want to have personal reading or healing sessions? You can check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for Ho'oponopono Masterclass and Self Love 30 Days Challenge course, links are given below in the description box. So let's start. Aquarius, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are, let's see what we have. Three of Pentacles. Okay, there's a sense of coming together, coming back together. There's a sense of collaboration and partnership in this situation from this person's side. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups, the King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Wow, Aquarius, this is somebody from your past who is still in love with you, still in love with the idea of being with you and having a brand new beginning with you. This person is deeply feeling this urge and this desire and this strong connection between you and them, and they feel like coming towards you with some kind of stable offer. Very beautiful energy. Somebody from your past is considering you as a past life connection, as a soul connection. They love you, they deeply feel for you, and they feel like coming forward towards you with a very stable, very beautiful, and safe, secure kind of offer. Okay, very good. Beautiful. Let's see what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side. These are all the right cards in a very positive way. Nine of Wands. You feel like keeping your guards up because of whatever happened, because of the way maybe they hurt you or you got hurt in the situation for whatever reason. Okay, let's clarify the Nine of Wands. You feel like fighting for yourself somehow. Okay, let's see. We have the Page of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the World card. Okay, even if you still have emotions and love for the situation, you feel like with time it's this cycle is going to end, this chapter is going to end, and everything is going to be over. All you have to do is give time some time, and everything is going to be fine. So you feel like keeping your guards up, even if you have feelings and emotions for this particular personal energy. You feel like you should wait for the time when everything is going to be over, when this chapter is going to be over. Okay, okay. Contrasting energy. Both of you have love. You might be not feeling the love this much deeply right now, but the other person is feeling so much love and so much depth in the connection. It's not even funny. Yeah. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Temperance. Their intention is to patiently wait for something to happen in the situation and not lose their mind. Okay. Let's clarify the temperance here. We have the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Wow. This person wants to clear the air with you about something, and they want to get out of their head, because the more they're trying to fix the situation, the more it's giving them, I should not say that, pain in the ass kind of energy. But this person definitely wants to wait for the right time patiently so that they can clear the air with you, so that they can come out of the anxiety and like creating scenarios in their mind and being depressed about it all the time. Okay, so this is somebody who is waiting for the right time to clear the air with you in some way so that they can come out of this anxious state of mind that they're living in actually all the time. Let's see what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Aquarius. Strength card. You want to use all of your strength and courage to not to go in this direction, to stay away from this situation or this person maybe. Okay, what's happening, honey? Let's clarify the strength. We have the Fool card, the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, before taking any kind of risk in any direction, you just want to be very, very clear that this is something that you should invest in or not, something or someone. Okay, so before jumping into any kind of stupid connection or stupid relationship, or before saying yes to something or someone, you want to take your time and you want to have a very cutthroat and clear cut energy of what exactly you want in this area of your life, and you want the same kind of energy from the other side as well. Until unless you are going to get that kind of energy, both of you on the same page, both of you knowing what you guys want from each other, you don't want to take the risk of going in that direction even, right? Cool. Gotcha. Let's see what's coming forward towards you till the 4th of May, honey. Six of Swords. It's like moving on towards calmer water and not even looking back, but still carrying a lot of past baggages with you. Let's clarify the Six of Swords, honey. We have the Queen of Wands, the Star, and the Six of Wands. So Aquarius, right now we are in this energy of this queen is not going to stop for anybody. This queen is going to make things happen for herself and never looking back. Doesn't matter if you're a male or female, you are going to tap into your very passionate, very feminine, very grounded kind of energy of let me heal myself and let me be successful and victorious in whatever I want in my life. Then I'm going to think about something or someone. So Aquarius, you are going to sit in your power. You are going to feel like you should keep moving ahead in your life. You are going to be very optimistic and positive about the future ahead of you. And you are going to work on your own energies, work on your own personal growth and success and victory. You are going to be like, I choose me. I choose myself. I don't care about anything or anyone in this world. This is your card only, by the way. So you are going to be so optimistic and positive about the future that you are going to feel like I'm going to make things happen. I don't care about anything or anyone. I know I have still past baggages with me and issues to resolve and issues to heal. I know that. But I'll make them good too with my energy, optimistic energy. Yeah, this is the way you handle things. I love it. Kudos. Very good. So proud of you, honey. Don't show me this now. So Aquarius, you're like, still there's a lot of unhealed pain and trauma that you know it's there and that you're telling me that you're going to resolve while you're going to go on this path. Don't ignore it, honey. Yeah. Don't pretend to be happy or don't pretend to be overly excited if you are not feeling it from inside, because feeling is everything. The universe is always going to work on the feelings that you're feeling from inside, not the show off that you are going to be like, oh, see, no, I am the actor here, you're not. Maybe some of you. Anyways. So yeah, heal the pain, release the pain properly. Then whatever enthusiasm and passion and fire you have, then it's going to be multiplied by 1,000 times, and then you are going to feel like heaven on earth for yourself. But deal with the pain, deal and heal this thing that you are still going through. Then maybe do whatever you feel like. Then it's going to be much more amazing, much more blissful, much more happy for you, happier for you. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you. Namaste.